I shall now present the general authorities, general officers, and general auxiliary officers of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for the sustaining vote of the conference. Following which, Elder LeGrand Richards, a member of the Council of the 12 Apostles, will be our first speaker. It is proposed that we sustain President Spencer W. Kimball as prophet, seer, and revelator, and President of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. Nathan Eldon Tanner as first counselor in the first presidency, and Marion G. Romney as second counselor in the first presidency. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. It is proposed that we sustain the President of the Council of the 12 Apostles, Elder Ezra T. Taft Benson. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. As the quorum of the 12 Apostles, Ezra Taft Benson, Mark E. Peterson, LeGrand Richards, Howard W. Hunter, Gordon B. Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packer, Marvin J. Ashton, Bruce R. McConkie, Tom Perry, David B. Haight, James E. Faust. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. The counselors of the first president and the 12 apostles as prophets, seers, and revelators. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. Spencer W. Kimball as trustee and trust for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. As the presidency of the first quorum of the 70, and as members of the first quorum of the 70, Franklin D. Richards, J. Thomas Fine, Neil A. Maxwell, Carlos P. Acey, M. Russell Ballard, Dean L. Larson, Royden G. Derrick. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any, by the same sign. As additional members of the first quorum of the 70, Marion D. Hanks, A. Theodore Tuttle, Theodore Burton, Bernard S. Brockbank, Paul H. Dunn, Hartman Richter Jr., Lorne C. Dunn, Robert Simpson, O. Leslie Stone, Rex D. Pinniger, W. Grant Bangeter, and Robert D. Hales, Adney Y. Camacho, Joseph S. Worthland, Gene R. Cook, Charles Didier, William R. Bradford, George P. Lee, John H. Groberg, Jacob DeAuger, Vaughn J. Featherstone, Robert E. Hales, Wells, George G. Homer Durham, and James M. Paramore, Richard G. Scott, Hugh W. Pinnock, F. Enzio Busha, Yoshihiko Kikuchi, Ronald E. Pullman, Derek A. Cuthbert, Robert L. Backman, Rex G. Greaves, Sr., F. Burton Howard, Teddy E. Burton, Jack H. Gosland, Jr. Sorry, all in favor say aye. General, I've been putting motions before. Contrary, if any by the same sign. As the presiding bishopric, Victor L. Brown, presiding bishop, W. Burt Peterson as first counselor, and J. Richard Clark as second counselor. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if any, by the same sign. As Patriarch Emeritus, Elder G. Smith. As emeritus members, the first quorum of the 70, S. Dilworth Young, Sterling W. Sill, Henry Taylor, James E. Collmore, Joseph Anderson, William H. Bennett, John H. Vandenberg. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any, the same sign. As regional representatives, all regional representatives, as they are at present constituted. The Sunday School, Elder Hugh W. Pinnock as president, Elder Ronald E. Pullman, first counselor, and Elder Jack H. Gosland, Jr., the second counselor, with all members of the board as at present constituted. The young men, Elder Robert L. Backman, president, Elder Vaughn J. Featherstone, first counselor, and Elder Rex D. Pinniger, second counselor, with all members of the board that are present constituted. The Relief Society, Barbara B. Smith, president, Marion R. Boyer, first counselor, and Shirley W. Thomas, a second counselor. All members of the board as present constituted. The young men, or young women, Elaine A. Cannon as president, Arlene A. B. Darriger as first counselor, and Norma B. Smith as second counselor, with all members of the board as present constituted. The Primary Association, Dwan J. Young, president, Virginia B. Cannon, first counselor, and Michaeline P. Grazzi as second counselor. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any by the same sign. The Church Board of Education. Church Board of Education, Spencer W. Kimball, and Eldon Tanner, Marion G. Romney, Ezra Taft Benson, Gordon Hinckley, Thomas S. Monson, Boyd K. Packer, Marvin J. Ashton, Neil A. Maxwell, Marion D. Hanks, Victor L. Brown, Barbara B. Smith. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any of the same sign. The Church Finance Committee, Wilford G. Edling, Harold H. Bennett, Weston E. Hamilton, David M. Kennedy, Warren E. Pugh. Tabernacle Choir, Oakley Evans, president, Gerald D. Otley, conductor, Donald H. Ripplinger, associate conductor, and Robert Kundig, Roy Darley, and John Longhurst, tabernacle organists. All in favor, please manifest it. Contrary, if there be any with the same sign. The voting seems to have been unanimous. Elder LeGrand Richard.